Thank you for coming back to checking into my Mridangam cast project video series. And last time we looked at soul kutib and how language was perceived through the Mridangam playing. And today we're going to look at the craftsmanship and tradition behind actually making this drum. Trust me, it's not a drum, but an art form in it of itself, the making process of it. So let's start off with what the Mridangam is actually made of. So I have one here to showcase the materials. So the body is typically, as you can see, carved from a single block of jackfruit wood, which is also known for its strength and acoustic quality. As you can see, just me tapping on this, acoustic qualities. Then we have the two drum heads, the right side and the left side. So the right side, typically for the right hand, is, the sharper sounds, as you can hear. Right? And the left side is basically the bass. It gives it that deep drum feel. Right? And both sides, as you can see, are they use a mixture of actually goat skin and monitor lizard skin. Here's where it's really gets cool. So the black spot in the center of the head, that's called the sahi, or the karne, right? And it's made of like this secret paste, usually a mixture of iron and charcoal, but it's carefully applied layer by layer. This side just itself has 10 layers that goes deep inside the Mridangam. This is what gives the Mridangam its unique tonal quality. The ringing, the melodic sound you won't hear on any other drum. Doesn't sound like a drum at all. It takes years of experience to apply it properly. Next is the hand crafting process. Yes, this drum is handcrafted, and the entire making process is by hand. Traditionally passed down through generations of drum makers. There's families dedicated to just making these beautiful drums. And the wood, as you can see, it's crafted into like this barrel-like shape, and the skin is, it's softened, dried for weeks and measured precisely, and then the black paste is applied over days. The tuning is done by adjusting leather straps or these wood block chips, and every step, as you can figure out, is delicate, and one wrong move could be the ending of one drum. If those makers, which they rarely do, make a mistake, they just start over and throw that drum. So when you hear the Mridangam being played, after watching this video, I hope that you're not just hearing a rhythm, but you're hearing centuries of tradition, and more specifically craftsmanship, right? From the jackfruit tree to the black spot in the center, as I showed, every part of this instrument is built with, not to be corny, but love. It's passed down by generations to each family. And in the next video, I'm going to be shifting the focus to how this drum fits into a concert, more for familiar Western audiences, like an opera, how this fits in a group setting with other instruments and singers. And if you're enjoying this series so far, I hope you stick with us and continue until the end of the video series.